when I came out here. That was all.
Yeah. I mean, besides coming out here.
No, well, there's been a million of them. The worst of all was when I made this film, Clifford. And where I played a 10-year-old boy.
Right.
And I was 40 years of age.
Yeah.
And the premise was that Clifford was always going to be in shorts. Always, there he is.
Clifford.
Yeah, okay, so those are the shorts. So the night before, the first day of shooting, they call me, or a couple days before, and they say, will you remember to nair your legs? Which means, for the fellas, you put a cream on your legs, and then you wait for a couple minutes, and they wipe all the hair off your legs.
Hair remover.
And I forgot to do that.
Oh.
And so I arrive on the set, and there are two female hairdressers, and I've never met them, and they say, did you nair your legs? And I say, oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, but you know what? I want to keep the set waiting, so why don't we just do the makeup and nair at the same time? So I take off my pants. I'm wearing boxer underwear. And I put my legs up on the counter like that, and I'm talking to my friend John Elliott, who's the makeup man, and we're just talking away, and as these women are rubbing cream on, my legs, and then they get claws, and then they rub, a couple minutes, and rub the hair off. And I haven't moved 1 inch. I'm still talking to him, and now they're back in the back of the trailer, and they're washing off the claws, and then I'm finished. And then I look back and I realize that my penis is hanging out of my mouth.
Yeah, try saying that anywhere. Try saying that anywhere.
And let me just finish by saying, and I had not moved in it. So, and I mean hanging out. I'm hanging. And so then a couple weeks later, I don't mention, I'm mortified, I'm so embarrassed, and a couple weeks later I say to Christine Lee, the makeup artist, I said, Christine, let me ask you, that day, that first day in the film, was my penis hanging out of my boxer underwear? And she said, yes, it was. And I said, how you She said, I'll tell you something. If I'd known you then like I know you now, I would have shoved that thing back in.
It's absolutely fucking amazing what you can get away with saying on fucking TV. Imagine if you in regular company, you decide to say, yeah, my dick fell out of my fucking shorts or something like that. Freedom of speech? Yeah, there's something called freedom of speech. Why don't we have fucking porn on fucking TV, man? Fuck yeah, if they got violence on TV, why can't we have porn? Be a long time killing somebody by fucking them to death. I see that the fucking hypocrisy is fucking incredible, man. That these motherfuckers can get away with this goddamn shit. But now, just go up in a regular conversation and talk about, oh yeah, my dick and balls came out and stuff like that. Man, I guarantee you, you'd be arrested so fucking fast, it's incredible. But they can get away with that shit on fucking TV. They put on a show called How to Get Away with Murder. Fuck. Yesterday, January 1st, 2017, I was invited to a St. Andrew's Civic Center. I didn't know it was a church by somebody that I went there yesterday. And I said to them, here they are, they're talking about this propaganda bullshit, the so-called preacher. Well, sometimes when you're serving God, it's going to get risky and everything. I said, why don't we go down to the state's attorney's office, have charges filed against the TV stations that are putting violence on TV? Oh, we couldn't do that. There's freedom of speech. I shut their motherfucking ass up and I said, I'm going to tell you something. Freedom of speech only applies if no violence is suggested or promoted. I explained to him about if somebody went to a gun and knife show and there was a samurai sword there and the guy said, I don't know if that's a real sword. And they said, well, why don't you, there's that guy's head, why don't you just whack it off right now? And he did it. He'd be charged for accessory to fucking murder. So anyway, I find it awfully interesting. They can put homosexual shit. I think it showed something where Kevin Hart was being kissed by Martin Short because he was making a comment about the tongue and stuff like that, man. See, the homos, man, they're normalizing a very fucking sick lifestyle. You don't hear nobody talking about that fucking shit, though. Anyway, I'm far from perfect, Jimbikeman here. But when I see things that are far worse than my inequities, I thank my Maker that I opened my mouth. And by the way, also at that meeting there, I gave out a good 10 of my PDF oath of arrest and prosecutions, and I suspect I probably won't hear nothing about it, but that's okay. I've done my part. So anyway, this is Jimbikeman here, signing off.